Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again with another King of Fighters All-Star content. So we're gonna be talking about again the plugins and how are you able to again maximize the potentials of your plugin. The plugin is just like your option cards, it's just like your cards. It increases your stats, it increases additional abilities because of the stats, and also it increases your CP moving forward if you're a new player. Okay, I made a point wherein you need to look for crit rate stats so that it increase like insurmountable amounts of CP compared to other stats. Okay, but if you're looking for a specific stat, it's all up to you. But like I'm just telling you guys, crit rate increases the CP more if you're using a plugin. But if you're trying to clear content like end game content, you need overall power. Okay, overall all power is another new type of like requirement right now. So if you go to your fighter here, so for example, I have my Mukai here. So see here, overall power. That's your overall power at Awaken tier 60. Okay, Awaken tier 60 is 2,250. That's your UE fighter. Even though it's not a UE fighter, see, look at my BS. This is BS Rugal. Okay, BS Rugal. It's 2,250 as well, but like he's an EX version. He's like Awakened EX version BS Rugal. So at tier 60, he's at 2,250. The same base as your Mukai. Okay? So there's technically a dungeon wherein they're asking for your overall power to be at 2,500. Some of your like the tower. So like let's look at here in the dungeon. I'm not gonna be doing that, man. So power up dungeon. So there's a new experience dungeon here. Experience crush wherein the required recommended overall points it at 2,500. Okay? If you don't have a 2,500 points, your damage will be very small, or like 1 or 2 or 3. That's why you're asking why is my damage very low. It's because you haven't reached your recommended overall points here in your Hellfire, which it's like 2,500. Okay? You need 2,500 or else you're gonna be inflicting a very small amount of damage, and preferably your BS EX fighter or an EX fighter or your UE fighter that's gonna be coming in this Hellfire stages in this experience dungeon. Okay, so again, how will you increase your overall power? So we're gonna be talking about that one with regards to the plugin. The plugin helps you increase your overall power so that it can reach the level of, even though despite you having a tier 60 character, you're able to reach at least 2,500 overall points, or overall points, overall power. I just like mix things up because like it's an overall points. Okay, overall points, not overall power. So let's go here. So that's the use of your plugin. It's either it can increase your CP if you're targeting CP, but if you're targeting overall points, you need to get a high number of power. Okay, overall points. Power or points, because this one is power. Okay, so look at here, there's power 36 here, power 25 here, power 17, power 12. They have significant numbers here, as you can see. Power 36. So for example, I equip this one to my boss syndrome, so he will be okay. So see, as you can see, it went up to 2,285. Okay, 2,285. Let's equip more. The highest power. So highest power will be 27. Let's equip power 33. Let's go here. And then power 32. So all of that. Then we go here. So as you can see, it went up to 2,420. Okay, it went up to 2,420, almost getting to 2,500. So that's how you do it. From 2,250, now we have 2,420. It's all about that power. Okay, that power. So for example, 32 here. So you unequip this. See, it drops to like 2,390. But like if you equip, where's that watch? Let's go to the watch again. Let's go to the watch. So let's equip 12. Equip. Just like small amounts. So 2,400. Okay, 2,400. Then let's remove this. Unequip. 2,390. It's not like rocket science. It's not addition or subtraction, but just add the highest power that you can have so that you'll be able to like increase that overall points for your unit. Okay, so I hope I've educated you with regards to that. So it's all about like points. So for example, I equip this one. For example, the watch. Let's go back to the watch. Let's equip 12, right? So equip. So he's now at 2,400. But if we equip the watch which has higher power, like power 32, so what will happen? So it increases to 2,420. So always remember, despite you, even though it's gold, silver, or bronze, just look at the power, okay? The power is there, or points technically, to add up again to your overall points, okay? Overall points, doesn't matter if it's gold. For example, I put gold here, that's 17 power. See, it's still low. See, it's 2,405, okay? But if you equip the watch that has the highest one, 32, see, it's 2,420. So just like, always remember to put in your highest, again, powered item in your plugin so that you can reach at least 2,500, or it depends. Like just like my Leona, we'll go to my Leona here. So she's like tier 70. She's at 2,490. Okay, let's remove this one, unequip, unequip, and unequip. So Awaken tier 70, it's 2,400. So you need at least to make her 2,500 to inflict a lot of damage to that dungeon. Okay, so I'll equip the highest one that I have. Like, we'll just equip the, not that high. We'll just equip this one. We'll equip the 32. We'll equip the, I have very low. We'll equip the 16. And then we'll equip the 32 here. So only 4 plugins that you can get, because he's not an ultimate fighter. If you're having an ultimate fighter, you have 5 plugins. So see, she reached 2,530. Okay, guys. So again, that's very easy. Put in the highest power of your plugins. Doesn't matter if it's gold, silver, or bronze. If you're trying to get that overall points that you want to muster here, so that you can accumulate that overall points, so that you can at least clear that event, it's very important for you to sort that one out. So even I've taught you about this kinds of plugins, because there's lots of things to think about. It's either you think about the stats that you want to input, or if you want to increase your CP, or if you want to increase your overall points. It's all up to you, but at least I've given you now options on how to do things moving forward. So how to look at stuff for your plugin so that you don't have those mistakes moving forward. So that's it for me. Again, guys, comment on the comment section down there below if this one is helpful to you. Again, this is 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.